All right, rocking on. All right, this is for all you Metallica fans. We have Nothing Else Matters today. Cool little factoid about this piece is James, when he wrote the piece, I was thinking about his wife. He didn't really want it on the album. Lars comes along, seeing the tin. He's like, oh yeah, well, this is just for me. I wasn't really considering putting out the album. And then back in 91, the album Black, turns out it's like the probably second best tune on that album. I don't know, maybe the first best in my opinion. I kind of dig this song. So here we go. It starts off with an E minor chord. In this intro, all you're doing is E minor, E, G, B, E. And that happens 4 times. Okay? So you'll see with the left hand, that's just going to stay on the E there. And then in the right hand, G, B, E. Right? You're just kind of taking that chord. And then going into the 4th, you'll notice the bass player doing that. And I'm saying that because the whole tune, that's going to happen quite a bit. But in the intro, on the 4th time, you'll hear this. Right, 2, 3, work with me. Now go up to the B in the right hand. Okay, so what is he doing there? B, B. And if you can kind of keep this going with both hands. Okay, so D, C, B, A, D, da, 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 da. B, A, B, right? B, A, B, A, E. And then we're going to come up to this A in the left hand. Twice. Now, stay on that C and E and walk up to that C in the left hand. So what does that look like? A in the left hand, B, and then C. Okay, so G, E, E, and then F sharp, D, D, and then E. So you can just hit E, right, in the left hand and the right hand, and then we're just and get that going right away. So one more time. B, B. And then the F sharp. Okay, so that takes care of that first part of the intro. I'll walk you through it one more time. Just E minor chord 4 times, right? 2, 3, 4. Here it comes. B, B. Sorry about that. Then we're going to have this happen again 4 times, right? Okay, that's the next part. So it's just a E, G, B, E, and we're going to hit that G and B on the top. Okay, so do, ba, 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 B, and then that D, we're going to outline the D chord. So it's just A, D, and F sharp in the right hand. Then we walk it down to the C. So that's just C, G, C, and E. And then again. Okay, so just D chord, C chord, E again. A, and then D, C. Then we come to the G. Right, so that's the melodies. G, D, D, right? Da, da, da. Now to complete the G chord, which is what we're playing here, just going to be D, G, rather, D and B. So, and that's how we filled it out. And then it goes to that B chord. And that's our song right there. So it's just G. Okay. Da, 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 da. So close, no matter how far, right? Da da dee da dum ba ba heart. Now notice, what am I doing there? E minor, D. Okay, so that D chord is A, D, F sharp, and I'm just playing da da bum like we did in the intro. G, C, and E. From the heart, right? Forever trust in who we are. G, and nothing else matters. So it's just G, so G, and nothing else, right, matters. G chord, and nothing else, and that's B, D, F sharp, right? B, D sharp, F sharp. Nothing else matters, A minor. So our chords are E minor, D major, C major. Life is ours, we live it, da-dum. All these words I, D, C, right, to the G chord. And, right, G, B, D to the B chord, B, D sharp, F sharp. Nothing else matters. Trust and seek, and I find in you every day for something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters, right? Then they have this crazy little chord change, but it's not that crazy. It's just a C major, okay, which I'm going to play G, C, and E up here in the right hand with the C in the bass. Now an A minor. So the only thing that changes is in the right hand, you're going to go from a G to an A. The C and E stay the same. So boom, boom, and then that D chord. Okay. Never care for what they do. C chord, A chord, D. Never care for what they know. But I know. And then you can go back to that E minor. Then it's the same thing over and over. Da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. From the heart. The who we are. And nothing else matters. Now hit it. C, A, D. Never care for what they see. A and D. Yada dee da da bum. C, A and D. Yada better know. Yeah. Now he comes in the solo, so you can do all that. And that's pretty much the whole song. So you have the solo, and I'll play that one more time. And then everything else, comes the same. So every time, never care for what they do. C, A, D. Never care for what they write, etc. And that's pretty much your whole song right there. Thank you very much. Great job. And rock on, baby. Great job today, guys. Thanks for playing along. And for those of you who are learning the songs, great. Keep up the good work. And those of you who are still struggling, keep trying. You'll get there. And make sure to send your requests to requests@mahalo.com if you have any. We'd love to hear them, any feedback you have. And also check us out on Facebook. Keep up the good work.